starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Sherry Falk.
And I'm Jarvis Robertson. 1 week later, we're still talking about Senate Bill 330 because it's moving quickly through the state legislature.
The City of Birmingham and Waterworks board members don't want to see it pass. WVTM 13's Magdala Lusant is here with us to give us the facts from all sides.
Yeah, so Sherry, Jarvis, the back and forth is really all about power. Who wants to have more people at the table, changing the makeup of the Birmingham Waterworks board? And it's been going on for years. Papers here in my hand proving that. Today, Birmingham Waterworks board is snapping back once again, this time with a press conference of its own, saying they are not happy about losing most of its representation to other municipalities outside of Jefferson County. This comes after a House committee moved Senate Bill 330 through yesterday, after the bill passed the Senate last week. So as we speak, the current board is made up of 9 people, mostly appointed by the City of Birmingham. The mayor and Birmingham City councilors appoint a total of 6 people. Jefferson County Mayors Association has 1 appointee. Blount County and Shelby County each have 1.
It's local government that understands the needs of its people. They're closest to the people. But every time you get bigger, every time you get out a level outside of that bubble, inefficiencies come up, different type of political actions come up that are not in the best interest for those local people. And my biggest concern is that we have seen state Republicans get away from what the Republican Party has traditionally stood for in the state of Alabama.
Just yesterday, some House representatives voted in favor of Senate Bill 330. Republican Senator Dan Roberts is one of the sponsors who took questions from House members with the Commerce and Small Business Committee. Roberts defends why more representation on the board should go to Shelby and Blount counties instead.
We have a reservoir in Blount County that provides roughly 47 million gallons of water per day. So representation there. I can show you the acts representatives that were passed before, one in 2015 and one in 2016. And in those acts, they realized this could not be done by a local bill. And it was passed out of this legislature, establishing the Blount County seat in the Shelby County, which is the largest customer base.
If Senate Bill 330 passes under the amended bill, there will now be 8 regional board members. In the original bill, lawmakers were pushing for 5. Birmingham's mayor, the City Council of Birmingham, and Jefferson County Commission will each get to appoint 1 person. The governor and lieutenant governor will have a say too, with 1 appointee each. Here's where both sides are getting into the power battle. Under SB 330, Shelby County will get 1 appointee because they are the biggest county outside of Jefferson. Shelby will get another board member, as will Blount County, because each has a major reservoir, as you've heard. Now, last week, the bill was read for a 3rd time and passed 30 yeas and no nays votes in the Senate. And now that the bill made it out of the House, a 2nd reading will be put on the calendar. Birmingham Waterworks and city leaders mentioned the bill takes away the ability to offer public comments, and we have not found that information inside this bill. SB 30 is on the schedule to be voted on by the full House tomorrow and could be on the governor's desk as soon as Friday.